How's it going, everybody? This is Top Driver. Hope you're having a great day, and welcome back to another video. Alright folks, in the world of cookie shops, there is one that's been around since 1977 that's gotten quite a lot of love, but not a lot of attention lately. It is Mrs. Fields, and I have with me a dozen of their delicious, classic looking cookies right here. Take a look at all of them. There are about 9 of them on the menu, and I have at least one of every one of them, or with an extra one for at least 3 of them. And I'm going to see if I can bring down every single one of these cookies before a major sugar rush hits. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the Mrs. Fields Dozen Cookie Challenge. Now obviously in the world of Crumbl cookies and Insomnia cookies, Mrs. Fields also stands out. They've been around for a lot longer, and they serve a lot of good classic cookies, a lot of nibblers, and also some gift baskets as well, full of cookies and nibbles as well. Unfortunately, they've lost a lot of attention over the last few years, and so I really want to know why Mrs. Fields was so popular back then. So obviously there were a few locations here in New Jersey. The nearest one was in Bayonne, and so that's exactly where I got all of these cookies. Like I said, there's about 9 of them on the menu. I can't name exactly every single one of them, but we got some regular chocolate chips, some semi-chocolate chip, one with M&Ms on it, sugar cookies, some dark chocolate cookies, and you name it. There are, of course, a few specialty cookies. However, they aren't counted as part of the dozen cookies that I got here because obviously they were for separate orders. So unfortunately, I just gotta go with all the classic ones that we have right here. So yeah, I really enjoyed Crumbl cookies and Insomnia cookies so far, but how does Mrs. Fields stack up between those two? We're about to find out here. We got all our cookies right here ready to go. Also have a plate and a few napkins just in case things get a little bit messy. Well, let's face it, it most likely will. I also have with me, and I'm being smart again, I have a cup of milk with me and a straw. Now, unfortunately, it is a small cup. I was thinking that there would be at least a quart that I could use, but either way though, I'm trying to be smart here, so hopefully there's enough here that I can get through this entire challenge without having to use any of the other drinks that I have in the fridge here because none of them are milk. And finally, I have to stop watching my computer so you all can see how fast I can take down a dozen cookies from Mrs. Fields. And so without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, I'm going to see if I can deploy the same strategy that I did with the Insomnia Cookies Challenge here. I'm going to try to do the 2-folded and hopefully go from there. Hopefully these cookies are a lot softer than the cookies that I've tried in this challenge in the past. But either way, here we go. This is the Mrs. Fields Dozen Cookie Challenge. We're going to get this thing started in 3, 2, 1. And here we go. We'll start out with our first couple of cookies right now. Wow, these are really soft here. Pretty good. These are the white macadamia ones, but obviously they taste really good so far. Milk is definitely going to come quite in handy here. Halfway through, and let me tell you what, these are some real good cookies here right now. The first half was good. Let's see if the second half is a little better. Really hoping I don't run out of that milk here. The traditional chocolate chip cookies, hey, they're pretty good as well. Alright, last couple of cookies here. Well, here we go. Let's wrap this one up. That is it. Alright folks, that was the Mrs. Fields Dozen Cookie Challenge. I was in cookie heaven right there. Those were some of the best, most softest tasting cookies that I have tried in such a long time. I've really enjoyed every single one of those cookies that I just tried there, and we managed to get the whole thing done in 11 minutes and 35 seconds. So yeah, comparing these cookies to Insomnia and a couple of cookies that I tried, those cookies were not only small enough for me to be able to eat to my liking, but it's also very soft, which is something that the other two don't really have a say in. So that's exactly why I think those cookies were a lot more enjoyable than I really thought they were. But hey, let me tell you what, Mrs. Fields has been declining in recent years. I really don't understand why after eating those cookies right now. I really hope that it gets a revival and it opens up again very soon here in New Jersey and across the country with a whole bunch of new locations, because let me tell you what, I don't think Mrs. Fields is getting enough respect for their cookies right here. It is absolutely delicious. I really enjoy trying them, and I cannot wait to head back there for more very soon. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. As long as you see more of my content, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when my latest video is released. Comment below for future suggestions for all my videos, whether it's blogs, projects, or challenges, you name it. Leave it in the comments below and I'll do my best to make them. As always, follow me on my social media. All the links are in the description below. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you're having a great day. And as always, I'll see you all again in another video very soon. So long, everyone.